Chad Kyle. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Adventures of Chad Kyle. We have to be bloody fast because the game loaded in just after the cutscene at the end of yesterday. So to recap, Kyle Katarn, mercenary, turned Jedi, turned mercenary, turned back to Jedi because he cheated and used the Valley of the Jedi, which only him and his girlfriend Jan know the location of. Kyle thought Jan had been kidnapped and killed, so he went on a warpath to avenge her. Turns out, she's not dead after all. We found that out yesterday after we defeated Deson, the evil dark Jedi in charge of all of this shit. We found out that he kept her alive because he wanted to know the location of the valley. We defeated his apprentice, and now we are here looking for him. Or at least some clues to where Jan is being held so that we can go and rescue her. So this is where the game, like I said, I think the game gets pretty good beyond Bespin, to be honest. We are on an Imperial station by ourselves. And we have to somehow fight our way through an entire garrison of stormtroopers. And they're kind of chatting about how they're going to get some new upgrades. And they've been talking about getting new blasters and shit. You can sit and listen to the dialogue. It's pretty fun. They were saying that the shuttle seems pretty suspicious because it's empty, so they were going to call it in. Luckily, we've snuck away. Now, I'll be honest, this isn't the level where you have to really sneak around very much. They are just stormtroopers, so we're going to go back in and kill them. It's just I didn't want to start the episode off guns blazing. Hello. I wonder if our lightsaber skills have been upgraded at all. We'll have a look at the Force Powers tab in a second, see how we're looking on that front. The stormtroopers are actually pretty lethal at this point. The ones we were fighting at the start of the game are obviously kind of tutorial stormtroopers. The ones now, pretty tough, actually. They've got some pretty powerful weapons. They've got the flechette rifles, and they're a bit more accurate. Imperial heavy repeaters. Because we are on a secret Imperial facility in an asteroid belt somewhere. Which is where Deson's apprentice told us to go. So, let's deal with these guys for a start. Do you think we can throw a thermal detonator at the bottom? Oh, it doesn't work. Well, that's a bit bullshit. I don't know if we could jump up there quite yet, to be honest. Ah! Okay, here's the plan. We can't go through here. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to stand here, and we're going to very carefully snipe them, because unfortunately our lightsaber is not much use here while they've got those weapons. Okay. Just in case we have to come back through here. We do. Spoilers. Bonk! It's over, stormtroopers. You have the high ground. Very famously, you don't want to be firing downhill. Wait, no, hang on, that's not quite right. There we are. Perfect. Good work, Kyle, you fucking mass murderer. Let's check out Datapad then and see if we've got any powers. I'll be honest, I'm recording this earlier than I normally would because just having a lot of fun with the game and I had a bit of spare time, so I thought we'd go for it. So still rank 2 in all of this shit. Still rank 1 for our... Oh, so the ones that have upgraded, I think, are always the ones that glow green. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Rank 2 saber throw. The Jedi can exert control over the flying lightsaber as it arcs out. Nice. Then we've got rank 2 of lightsaber defense. Jedi can deflect projectiles and melee attacks in a larger arc directly in front of him. Increase deflection speed, so we don't have to be as accurate now. Kind of get a bit more freeform with our lightsaber. Then, here you go. Lightsaber offense. We've now unlocked a new lightsaber combat style. Fast and efficient. We've got fast style with limited range. Short quick motions allow for multiple attacks with minimum damage. This style can be chained indefinitely. Utilize the defensive stance in which Jedi holds a saber across his front in a ready position to fend off attacks or make quick jabs. Represented by the blue bar at the side of the hub. So now you see that if we press L, he will shift between medium style to fast style. And as we move, you can see that he swings now very, very fast as we kind of spin into attacks and shit. For lightsaber dueling, fast style is actually pretty damn good. Oh! Hello.
Kyle, Skywalker, what are you doing here?
Once again, this game suffers from the Star Wars universe is actually tiny situation.
I went to the valley right after you left Yavin 4, Kyle. Desan
followed me, I know. Does this mean we have a new emperor on our hands?
It may be worse than that. Remember those experiments on Kejim with the Artusian crystals? With the Valley of the Jedi's power coursing through those crystals, Desan has succeeded in infusing his troops with the power of the Force.
Oh, no.
Sith spit. I think I ran into one of them on Bespin. Are they still in the valley?
Not anymore. I managed to scatter Desan and his reborn troops, and Rogue Squadron chased away their ships. For now, the valley's effectively sealed off, but we have no idea how many troops Desan managed to empower before we got there.
Wow.
Dozens, but it could be thousands.
And all of them will have force powers?
Yes, but we've got an advantage due to our training and discipline. Look out!
Whoa, so they've succeeded in... That's what all the experiments were for. At the first level, you remember, in Kejin with the crystals and shit? All of that was to infuse his troops with the powers of the Force. And because of Kyle, and Kyle's recklessness and attachments, he's now succeeded. Shit, maybe the Jedi had a point. The Jedi Council, that is. Nice. Okay. Ah, shit. I know it... Look. I know it's a bit silly that we happen to go to an asteroid and Luke Skywalker... just happened to be there. Oh, I fucked up the saber duel then. My bad. Just happened to be there. Hanging out. It is kind of cool. Fan service, being able to fight side by side with Luke Skywalker against a bunch of Dark Jedi.
Something's changed in you. You seem less angry.
Maybe. There's a chance Jan may still be alive on the Doomgiver.
Sometimes even a small hope is enough to defeat the dark side, Kyle.
The Doomgiver is the name of Admiral Fayar's ship, by the way.
Than you think. Desan's working with a remnant scientist named Gallic Fayar. They're smuggling something called cortosis here from Bespin.
Damn, that's not good.
Why?
Well, cortosis is a rare mineral that resists lightsabers.
Great.
Oh.
Try to find out what they're doing with the cortosis.
The plot
You find
thickens.
the Doomgiver. If you run into Desan, don't try to take him on.
So they're
alone.
trying to build
Now there's
anti-Jedi
the
weapons
Jedi,
specifically.
more powerful than ever.
Crazy, eh? So we're not allowed to take on Desan.
Totally crazy.
May the Force be with you.
Otherwise,
Matt.
Carl will get his arse handed to him. Wow.
Yeah, you too, Luke.
Yeah, you too, Luke. It's okay, Carl's a good guy now because he turned out that his wife actually isn't dead after all. Girlfriend isn't actually dead after all. So now he's free to explore and kill whoever he likes, but he's actually fine with it. I don't think we can actually go up there, can we? That's a shame. So, let's go and have a look around this base, see if we can figure out what's going on. Oh, it's me about to heal with a Bacta canister. We might as well use heal, huh? It's still kind of shitty, level 1 force heal, but we'll save the Bacta for, you know, an actual combat situation rather than a quiet moment like this. Hello?
Have you seen the new G7?
Oh, shit. Okay. Let's get rid of you guys immediately, if that's okay. I'm probably going to stick to medium style. Fast style is very, very good for combat. Get down. It's very good for lightsaber duels because you move very, very fast. And it's a bit more defensive, too. But when we're fighting these guys, big, wide swings is a bit more appropriate. Either of you guys got, like, a security key or a supply key or something? There we go. So we can crack this one open if we want. Suppose we might as well, huh? Beep. Ah, a sentry turret. Nice. These things are okay. It's good for, like, setting up traps and things like that. If you know where some enemies are going to come from, you set it up at a door. What's this do to you under? Beep. And this one? Beep. I have no idea. I think it's supposed to be a turbo lift, right? Certainly looks like that. What does this do? Beep. Oh, God. Kyle, to reiterate, is a good guy. Can we put the force field back up? Ah, it comes up automatically. Got it. It's a force field that goes down. They programmed it just long enough to suck all the stormtroopers out of the room. That's good. That's very convenient. Hello. See who's there. Brilliant. Oh, hello. I always thought the story of this was pretty good. Because there's a good reason why they're doing it. And, you know, they incorporate a lot of elements that already existed in lore. Like cortosis was already a thing in some of the old comics. In the multiplayer, there's the Salamiri, I think is generally the accepted pronunciation of it. They're these lizards, basically, that... Did someone have an explosive shit on the floor? They're these kind of lizards that are naturally resistant to the Force. So it's kind of the opposite. They're not even, like, resistant to it. They dampen the Force actively. I think there's a bit in, like, one of the comics where this guy wears one of the Salamiri around his neck, and it means that the Jedi can't use any Force powers on him. And that's actually in the multiplayer, too. They brought so many different elements from like the comic books and the expanded universe into this game. I just wish Disney weren't afraid of doing that. Whoa! Now, bear in mind, a saber throw is way more effective, so I should be doing that a little bit more. You see, it's actually, like, pretty goddamn good now. Whoops. Well, it would be. My lightsaber's under the lift. Can we have that back? Oh, it's there. I can see it. Hey, Kyle. Hang on, let's swap weapon. Swap back. Why would he pick it up? For fuck's sake, are you going to make me go down here? Normally when you drop your lightsaber, you can click again. It'll kind of pull it towards himself. Ah, there we go. It was actually under the lift, like stuck below it. Right. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Now, if I remember correctly, there is a secret area right here. See if I can get across and not die.
Hey, hey.
Hello? Hey, 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 hey. There you are. Thought there was. Who was saying hey? What the hell was that about, huh? Was it the guys inside the office that could hear us or something like that? Hello. Okay, you guys can die. You guys are not at all alarmed by the fact that this hangar bay was just forcibly ejected into space. They seem relatively chill about that. What are we in here for? Beep. Beep. Okay. Doesn't seem to do anything. Fair enough. Well, this one. Oh, hello. Beep. Ah, I see. We can light up a hangar, and then I think if we press the button over here, it'll open that hangar door from what I remember, right? Bonk. There you go. Okay, so we've already been in there, because there's quite clearly a bunch of guns on the floor. Yeah, that's the room that we... That's not the room that we started in, but it's the room adjacent. I think we need to open this one all the way over to the... all the way over to the right. Because the middle one is the one that the ship flew into in the starting cutscene of the level. Oh, have I got to shut the door again? Wow. How unnecessary. Okay, let's press that. Shut the door and then transfer the power over to the right-hand side. I like games like this. Like the, you know, it was very much a relic of its era, isn't it? Oh, yeah, look, there's enemies in there. The kind of adventure, story, puzzle element they weren't afraid of throwing in. A little bit backtracking, figuring things out. You don't really get shit like that anymore. Like, even the most modern Dooms are kind of linear shooters, aren't they? And they lean more heavily into the graphics and mechanics more so than the actual gameplay variety. I know a lot of people didn't really like games like this at the time, because it was kind of trying to do too much of everything. Too much gunplay, too many force powers, you know, like a little bit of lightsaber fighting, a little bit of story, a little bit of weird gameplay, you know, like the shit with a little mouse droid and whatever. It was kind of all over the place, but I kind of like that. Made the game feel quite varied, which I think it very much needed. If it was only lightsaber, sure, the lightsaber mechanics are great, but if it was only that, it would probably feel a little shallow after a while. So I'm kind of glad they had a little bit of everything, you know? Right, let's make sure that we've got heal just, like, on our bar. I think heal is, like, F. It's genuinely, like, F8 or something weird like that, and that's between quick save and quick load, and I'd rather not fuck with it. Right. Let's get up into this. Get up into this duct, because apparently all the fucking doors are locked. Oh, for God's sake. How do these Imperials get anything done? Right. Find out where the hangar bay is done. Search for Galak's ship, the Doomgiver. Galak is my favorite Cardassian tailor. It's a shame he turned to a life of crime. Damn, the graphics are good in here. Like with that slight kind of chromatic aberration. That's nice. Where the fuck are we supposed to go, though? Oh. Beep. Ah, there you go. Right, I'm going to save here for no reason at all. Hello. Okay. Let's go to fast style. The enemies will adapt to your style as well. A little bit something like that. Just beheaded a man. The first thing I'm going to do is evilly cackle. The lightsaber mechanics for us are much better suited to much larger open areas. When we're like right up against them like this, the AI has a pretty distinctive... Nice, good hit. Oh, God, 10 health. They have a pretty distinct advantage in that they haven't got to worry about the fucking camera being mashed up against a wall, but that's okay. Oh. Kyle. Oh, you bitch. Wow. You gotta watch the death cutscenes. They're very good for the era. Even Skyrim didn't fucking master that. When you tried to stab a dragon in the head and you'd always be too far over to the left or right of it. Oh my god. Well, that will do it. I just thought, hey, why don't we try throwing our saber at him? I didn't realize it would chop both of his hands off, whip through one side and come around and whip off the other. Fuck. Well, I bet there's probably a secret area through here. Let's save again. I don't think there's any enemies around here, but you never know. God, these tight corners are pretty horrible, aren't they? Here we are. Down again, I guess? Bonk. Down again?
Blaster rifles are gonna be the end of us. Mine works fine. Once you fired a blaster carbine, you won't want to go back. What's the difference? It's all in the feel and the kickback.
Hello.
Can't argue with these things.
Just keep bouncing off their heads. I was trying to listen to what they were saying, to be honest. Generally, the stormtroopers would just stand there and complain. Again, I do like the little attention to detail like that, where they'll talk about the blasters and shit. They didn't need to do that at all, but it just makes it all feel a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more believable. Good immersion. I have you now. Right. Good shit. Well done, Kyle. We'll find Jan in no time. So yeah, I'm recording this way earlier than I normally would. I just finished Remote Ideology. Recording, that is. Maybe the series permanently, to be completely honest with you. Beep. God knows what that does, but I've pressed it. Oh, hello. God, this force push is so good. It's a shame that the force powers in KOTOR weren't a bit more impressive. I think this is back to the starting bit again, isn't it not? It's back to the first hangar. Yep. It's a shame the force powers in KOTOR weren't a bit more impressive, because I always thought they were somewhat lackluster. It's probably with it being a turn-based game. The reason why the force powers in this is so fun, fucking open the door, is because they're reactive, you know? You go around a corner, shit, throw up a force push, or grab them and push them off the edge, or whatever it happens to be. Is that dead? Oh, that's what that thing did in there. It turned the turret off, right. But in KOTOR, because it was turn-based, and again, that was obviously the whole point of the game, it's just a bit of a weird thing to complain about. The force powers always felt a little lackluster, in my opinion. When you would just, like, you know, wait 2 turns to fire off a lightning bolt, and then it's like, you missed because of the D&D mechanics. Which is why, generally, whenever I play KOTOR, I always did pure lightsaber build. Right. Guess we go up here then, huh? Maybe when we play KOTOR, because we will eventually get around to playing it. I want to play pretty much all the Star Wars games. Fucking hell. When eventually we get around to playing it, I will actually, I will probably build a force user. Because in KOTOR 2, the force users are pretty goddamn good. Even though I don't find them, you know, the most enjoyable kind of mechanically. They're very fun in terms of, oh. You know, I feel like I'm supposed to stand on top of this lift rather than being inside this lift. You either go below it or above it or something like that. Let's roll back through the door if I can time it right. Oh! Yeah, see, it's definitely not a jump down. I think we have to stand on top of it. But yeah, I mean, I haven't played KOTOR in a long time. The problem with KOTOR is that everybody has a different opinion for how you should play it. Light side is the best, dark side is the best, etc, etc, etc. I will admit, I generally fall into the trap of going dark side quite a lot, because I think the dark side is a lot more fun. You'll find the same thing pretty much in Jedi Academy too, unfortunately. Oh shit, we're supposed to go in there, are we? Am I going to get crushed now? You generally find the same thing in Jedi Academy. All the fun powers, a lot behind the dark side. Even in this game, to be fair, the good guy powers are all pretty lackluster, to be honest. You got, like, Force Protect and shit like that. Oh, bollocks. I assume we're supposed to jump through there, then, eh? Force Protect, which just kind of puts up a shield around you and deflects lightning bolts automatically. Like, that's a bit boring. It's either that, or I could, you know, have the lightning bolts. Right, I think we're supposed to kind of just stand on the edge here. Okay, and then we jump through here. Very nice. God, this bit's horrible, isn't it? And this lift is broken. So I guess this one we just rode all the way down. Good shit. But I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to do just like only Star Wars on here. Even I would get sick of that, even though I'm a big fan of Star Wars. I do want to do more kind of retro games, nostalgia games, but I haven't really got any that I would probably want to commit to a full playthrough of. There's a lot of games I just straight up missed, too. Where the fuck are we going? Ah. Oh! Oh, the door opened. It's the start of a new level. Right. That was me thinking I missed where to go. Accuracy 66.67%. Wow. 20 force push, 2 force heal. I should use pull more, because pull actually lets you disarm enemies. Probably saves quite a lot of damage. And as well, speed. Force speed when you're in a duel with enemies. Very, very good. Like in this game, I think in particular, it was very, very good. It wasn't as good in Jedi Academy because they actually refined the AI quite a lot and made it so that the AI in Jedi Academy, when you would use force speed, they would also do it to be able to match you, which was quite clever. In this game, they're a little bit thick. But the lightsaber duels are still pretty good. In this bit, I'm pretty sure we are supposed to do one of those. We should check our force powers again and see if we've got anything new. Thanks for the help. Right, so we've got anything else. Start of a new level. Nope. Looks like everything's more or less the same. Oh, no, hang on, look. Grip is level 2, and Mind Trick is level 2. Cool. Level 2 Grip, I think we could pick enemies up, and as they levitate, they'll take damage. Fuck. There was some lore there I missed. Never mind. We can pick enemies up and choke them. They actually take damage now, but I still don't think we can move them around too much. Level 3 Grip, you can just like fling them around like ragdolls. It's so much fun. Doesn't work on the, again, the dark side enemies, but... Right, maybe a bit of a save here.
Someone there?
No. No. Hello. There is a part of this level that is maybe the worst part of the entire game. Which you will, you'll know it when we get there, trust me. Because I'll really start complaining about it. If you've got any suggestions for old retro games, I am all ears. Like, RPGs are pretty good. Anything with kind of heavy character, story. I really do want to go back and play, like, Vice City at some point. Because those fucking, like Vice City in particular was so formative for me. I think it was the first ever proper open world game I played. And the aesthetic and the feel. That kind of 80s Miami America is still something I just still love that aesthetic even to today. Because it's so different to what I kind of grew up with and where I'm from. Very rural England. It was like fantasy. So I might go back and play that. But I also want to be able to do it justice. I really wish they did. Why the fuck have they not done a Vice City remastered? Okay, so we can retract that, which I'm sure does something very valuable. I guess it probably provides a platform for us to jump up on. San Andreas, bizarrely, I didn't play as much as, even though I know a lot of people like San Andreas because of the kind of RPG mechanics, the neighborhood mechanics. They've really refined the game and made it a bit more, well, kind of everything, didn't they? They added just a bit more of everything to it. For me personally, I always thought Vice City, the simplicity of it and the kind of story, the radio, that's the big problem I've got with playing Vice City on here. The radio really made Vice City, or any Grand Theft Auto game, what it was, huh? And well, tragically, we can't have that on YouTube. Am I supposed to jump across here? Is this what we just retracted? I really have no clue. I feel like we retracted the floor up, but I'm not sure. Right. Supposed to destroy these. Ah, there you go. What has that done? Oh.
You there?
Oh. Well, my bad. Oh, Jesus.
Not very subtle, but it seems to have gotten the job done.
Oh, it blew the door open on the bottom floor. You just killed a... Fuck. You just killed a bunch of people. So that you can open a door, Kyle. Are you sure there wasn't a console around or something? Remember, we are the good guy. When we get heal level 2, then you can move and heal at the same time. You can do it like mid-combat. It's so good. I understand why they don't give it to you so early in the game. Hello. What do you think they're building? Well, I know what they're building. They're building Imperial drop pods. It's what that thing that we just blew up was. The kind of frame of an Imperial pod. Nice. Yeah, I think Vice City even now is still one of my favorite games of all time. It's just I don't really go back and play it too often because it... I don't think it's aged well. It certainly doesn't run too well on PC. I think on a console it would be actually kind of better because then you've got like the true nostalgia. On PC, I think you'd see too many cracks, if you know what I mean. It would be way too easy to see the kind of flaws and not to mention probably the terrible fucking PC port. They did a lot of kind of, not remastered, but kind of revisitings, particularly on PlayStation. Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories. But I guess it's just way too expensive. You know how like remasters used to be kind of relatively, not cheap, but to modernize it was a pretty common thing. I mean, look at Dark Souls 1. It's had 3 different remasters, and the bloody game came out in, what, like 2007? It's not that old a game, and the first game still held up pretty well. And there was Dark Souls 1 regular edition, all the DLC. Dark Souls Prepare to Die. There was the one that came out not that long ago. But with something like Grand Theft Auto now, where it's like a 100 million plus, well, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of investment just to get a single game done, just asking for a simple remaster is such a massive... Well, it's a massive thing to ask, isn't it? Now we're playing my favorite game of The Floor is Lava. Oh, there you go. There's a more complete drop pod there. Wonder why they're building drop pods, huh? Building drop pods, an army, lightsaber-resistant materials. Crazy. Must be a good reason for it. Come here. We're a good guy, remember. Hello. Why is the entire floor electric? Imperial health and safety again. God, I hope he didn't have a key. Well, if he has, that's going to be, oh, no. That'll be a problem we deal with later. Never mind. Done now. It's like when people ask Bethesda, Morrowind. I mean, look, Morrowind actually wouldn't be that difficult for them to do. It would obviously be, you know, kind of hideously expensive and all that, but at the end of the day, they've got the assets from the Solstheim DLC. And I mean, shit. Just get a bunch of modders. Pay them to do it. Get some QA, which I know for Bethesda is a foreign concept. Where the fuck are we going? There's a hole in this wall here, but I don't know where the hell we could go with it. To our grave, actually. Whoops. My bad. Ah. Yeah, I actually have no idea. So that's where we came in, right? Was there not a bit where we could jump? Ooh. Oh, I see we go all the way to the top and we jump out there. Right, got it. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so on this side, take the lift up. We just jump out the window. Yeah, there you go. It's simple when you think about it. What's up there? Secret area? Oh, it's just a box. Beep. Okay. Well, the floor's no longer lava. This will take us back down. Good shit. What that does for us, I have honestly no clue. But here we are. Oh, maybe go through this door now.
Take him down.
Please don't. Oh, don't take him down. I'm him. I was actually, I actually set up a kind of Vice City graphic, you know, with like reshade and shit like that, like a little graphics pack for it. No gameplay mods or anything. Just kind of upscaling the textures, shit like that. Fucking... Kyle, you're a shite bag. Throw your lightsaber in a fucking straight line. Really up with the crosshair aligned up even remotely with where I was fucking aiming. I started to set it up, but then Vice City on modern PCs really does not play well. I think I'd probably just play it on a PS2 emulator, to be honest, 'cause it'd be fucking easier. Which is bizarre that the Steam port runs worse than an open source emulator running some dumped ROM from over 20 years ago at this point. It's a little bit ludicrous. Well, almost 20 years ago. What was Vice City? 2001? No, because Grand Theft Auto 3 came out first on the PlayStation. Oh, I'm not sure. Was it out later than this? That's very bizarre. Might have been like 2003 in hindsight. I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. The point is, I shouldn't have to fucking download a PlayStation emulator to play a bloody game that I've got on Steam. Oh, you stupid robot. I thought you were going to blow me the fuck up then. How do we get through this? We could hop it, or at least try to. TK664. Do you remember the Stormtrooper designation from A New Hope? It was TK421, I think. I'm going to look it up. I don't want to be wrong. That's your Star Wars lore fact. You remember one a video. Was it TK421? I'm like 90% sure it was. TK421. No, not YK421. TK421 was a designation of male stormtrooper stationed on the Death Star was guarding Millennium Falcon. There you go. So people who think I'm actually lying when I say I know Star Wars lore. Do you know the fucking designation of the stormtrooper guarding Princess Leia in Episode 4? I didn't fucking think so, you big bitch. Right, this is a problem. 2 at once. Kyle. Chad Kyle can handle 2 men at once. Once with his fraternity days. Nice. Oh, we disarmed him, but I couldn't get in there in time. Oh, I thought we died. Then it turns out we just... I genuinely thought they got us. Turns out, quite the opposite. Okay. Well, let's have a look around here. Is that it for this room? It's just a lightsaber fight, huh? Well, it might have been a secret area or something. To be fair, we probably missed a dozen secret areas at this stage, to be honest. Okay, this looks like another... Oh my god! Okay, I was going to say this looks like the area where... we got the electromagnetic rifle. Nice. Very good against robots for what I would hope to be fairly obvious reasons. Are they both dead? Ow. Electricity also hurts man. Just so you're aware. And maybe a lady. And maybe any human who steps on it. Because, you know. Nervous systems. And I'm not just talking about Twitter. Right, sorry. Let's kneel down and... I'm so sorry. I regret my actions. Chad Kyle gets cancelled. You know, even though the Empire enslave and kill millions, I saw Chad Kyle push a guy into electricity. Oh my god. I saw Chad Kyle chop a man in half. That was a Mustafar moment right there, wasn't it? Leapt to us and we just hacked him in half with very little effort.
All the time. I was a top womp rat hunter in my youth.
Okay. Not liking this. Feeling a little bit vulnerable. Push. Let's get some better cover. Oh fuck, there's so many turrets. Hang on, we've got a weapon for this though. The cool thing about these is you don't need a direct line of sight. You can just kind of fire relatively close. And hope for the best. Nice. That guy we hit like twice with a lightsaber then. He just shrugged it off. Nice. Oh god. Nice. Okay. Only a couple more to go. Brave man. We actually deflected that bolt back and got him then. Right. Still like there. Gonna be good enough? Not quite. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. Okay, Kyle. Let's kneel down. Feel sad about your actions again. Maybe truck some back to. Be careful with that. We haven't got much left. Can we hit it? Oh, look at that. Ah, there we go. Nice. Kind of a bullshit crosshair, but they also flood you with Bacta, because, you know, it's quite a difficult room. A shield generator? Hey, nice. I feel like those don't spawn in very often.
Continue with your work. This intrusion will not delay our agenda.
Oh. This intrusion will not delay our agenda. Imperial scientists. Officers. But this is, bear in mind, Galak Fyar, as he said, is an Imperial scientist, so... Whoa.
Those look like some kind of assault ships, and they seem to be packing them for a little trip.
Weird. So they're packing assault ships for a trip. Weird. Where do you think they're going then? Are you piecing it together yet? Getting a bunch of lightsaber resistant material. They're bringing a bunch of people good at the Force. And they're packing a bunch of assault trips ready for a trip somewhere. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure it out. Where do we go now? That might take up... Hello?
Do you fear me?
Chad Kyle slowly walks up, and he slices you in half. Oh. Oh, even though we won the saber duel, apparently we didn't win the follow-up. Well, that was very silly, wasn't it? That'd be a lesson about throwing your lightsaber. Oh, good work. I'm gonna lie down after this. So I guess we go back out to here, and then the elevator can... Oh, sorry, not the elevator, but the kind of conveyor belt will take us somewhere else. These floors are... These levels are quite long, particularly compared to Bespin that we got through in a single episode, like all parts of Bespin. Okay. Remember the high ground mechanic? Ah, fuck. Obi-Wan was right. Kyle is kind of building up on what I said last time. He does feel kind of part kind of... He's more Qui-Gon, I think. He's like half Qui-Gon, half Han Solo. So our force power's getting stronger now. We can surprise him with it. Again, wasn't very honourable, was it? Something in there. Look. I guess that's more of those, more of the mechs. They're probably just active, but maybe on high difficulty they burst through? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, look, the door's open now. Hello. Good block. Don't be cocky. Doesn't suit you. Oh my god, that's an AT-AT. That's not, it's an AT-ST, but same thing. No, wait. All-terrain armored transport. All-terrain... What's the ST stand for? I am a fake Star Wars fan, you've caught me. Fuck. Bonk. Oh! Fuck. Get away. Kyle. Where the fuck did this thing even come from? Why have they got AT-STs on... Oh, because they're packing them in the assault ships. That would make some sense. Oh, man. Right in the face for an AT-ST bolt. I mean, that's gotta fucking hurt. I'm alright with that being an insta-kill because that just mechanically feels right. Oh, shit. Here we go again. Okay, well, this time we didn't get quite so lucky, unfortunately. Fuck. Okay, this time. Hello. It's me, Chad Kyle. Balls. Okay, give me that back. Oh, nice. Winged him. Let's go for this guy. Oh, for fuck's sake. 2 at once is very tricky. 2 at once is very tricky. Can we bait you out first? Oh, one day. We're never going to get as lucky as we got that first time around where we sliced them both in half with our saber throw. Nice. Okay, maybe. He's beginning to believe. Fuck. Don't you do that. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let's see if we can disarm him. Hold on. Grab. Nice. No, wasn't enough. Nice. Good shit. Oh. Hello. Kyle. Fucking hell. You absolute fanny. Man can't even push a missile back in the... I feel like the best thing to do is probably just not fight this. Oh, hello. Are we... Oh my god, I can't get in. Fuck. Okay. Upwards? It's blocked. Okay. The second we leave this room, we're probably in a little bit of trouble. So here's the plan. Go all in with the lightning. Let's go... Electromagnetic pulse. Lightning regular. Oh, fucking hell. Can we hit it without it being able to hit us? That works. Wow, this is, it feels just rude. There we go. What a guy. Okay. Ah! They really do love to ramp the difficulty sometimes, don't they? Fuck. Oh my god. Level 2 saber throw. Compared to level 3, it's like complete night and day. Where the fuck did you guys all just come from? Hiding behind the corner? Fucking clown car of stormtroopers back there. Jesus. What other games have I had on my radar for this channel? I mean, Vice City was on there, but again, it's like a... Okay. Bit of a ball ache to get the fucking thing working. I know it's another Star Wars game. I played a lot of them. Force Unleashed. I was quite tempted by. Because, again, it's very similar to this in that it's got a very strong single-player campaign. And the Force Unleashed, the campaign was, well, it was obviously the whole part of it, right? But it was quite good. It was a little bit silly, and the character was very much a Gary Sue. Well, his name was quite literally, what, Garen? I think it was called Garen Malek or something like that. Very much a Gary Sue, in that Darth Vader finds a Jedi child who's, like, insanely powerful and is strong enough by the end of the game, spoilers, to fight Darth Vader or the Emperor, depending on which way you go. But I've also never played the edition of the game where you... There was, like, a prologue to it. Are we supposed to go down there? It certainly looks like we might be, eh? There was kind of like a prologue to it. Oh, sorry, an epilogue, I should say. Where... if you took the dark side route and became the new apprentice of the Emperor, he sends you out to you become like his weapon to go out and fight like a Sith assassin to go and hunt down Jedi. The Emperor essentially makes you like an Inquisitor type character. I think this is the start of the next level. Yeah, there we go. And I think at the end of it, you get to go fight like Obi-Wan and shit. It's very bizarre. Dark Souls 3 is also something I feel like I really should do. And to be honest, Dark Souls 1, even though I'm a fan of Dark Souls, I've never actually played Dark Souls 1. I've played it, just like I've never really got very far in it because it never held my attention. This is very Phantom Menace, isn't it? Yeah, you're not laughing now, bitch. Right, I vaguely remember this bit being just really god-awful. So these things here, you have to outrun. And it's very, very difficult. Oh, okay, nailed it. Sir, please get out of my way. Oh my god, did he also use full speed? I'm impressed. Oh, shit. See, they never concern themselves with the whole lightsaber coming back aspect of it. Oh, we've got level 2 heal now. High tier. I didn't realize they upgraded it at the end of levels, to be honest. I always thought that what they did was, what have we got then? So we got rank 3 speed. There you go. Because for these fucking laser traps. Still only rank 1 on the lightning. Everything else is the same. So we got rank 2 heal now, which is very, very nice. Drains our force powers obviously extremely quickly, but just the ability to move into it at the same time is great. I remember this bit being just a fucking ball ache. Right, here you go. Now. We've done it. Okay. Hi there. Don't mind me. Just here to just live my life. Please don't kill me. Okay. Quick save. They never expect it. It's so good. Right. I guess we just blow those up. Oh, it turns off the laser when you blow that up. Okay, that's great. I always remember this being a lot harder. Maybe there's like, maybe it's like the next part of it that's a real shit. Like, you have to really be precise with your timing. So let's do that. Is it like this bit through here? Fuck. Well, it seems a little unfair. It doesn't start up until you walk in, at which point it's a little bit too late to predict it, huh? Let's blow that up. Let's blow that up. Okay. Save. So you have to bait it out. Fuck. I guess we've got to go this way? I don't really know. Okay, that's good. I assume there's another laser there. Oh, fuck. Okay, save again. Now. Oh! What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I do remember this being actually god-awful. And I'm glad to know that it wasn't completely out. How the fuck do you do that then? Because the second you put your head around the corner, you're just going to get lasered again. Yeah, how the fuck do you do that? There's not like there's anywhere to take cover, and the other laser's going to fuck you up anyway. Maybe there's somewhere else we've got to go first. Because look, we can go further down that way. Do you think it's down there? I can't think of where the fuck else we'd have to go at this point, huh? Go. Okay. It's got to be that. I assume there's not one behind us. I was going to say, I fucking hope not now that I've quick saved. Okay. Ah, there it is. What the hell are they doing here? This place is a fucking death trap. Bonk. They turn the whole thing off. Ah, we're free. Liberated. Very nice. Okay. Well, it's obviously not down there. That is not the way either. This was the corner bit where we were getting peppered. So I guess we're just kind of free to explore now, huh? That's a nice change of pace. Okay, where do we want to go then? So we came down here. Maybe it's like up this way now? Ah, here you go. Or not. Maybe not. Kyle, I'm going to be honest. I have no idea where to go at this point, friend. Up here. Ah. What do you think? Can't be this way. There's nothing down there. Was there an area we couldn't access until we disabled all the lasers? Okay. Well, I guess we've got to head this way then, because we've been everywhere else. Oh! Fuck! You know, the whole kind of spooky guy jumping down on his screaming thing doesn't really work if you jump down and land on my lightsaber, you fanny. Okay. Good shit. There we go. And here we've got another jumping puzzle. Hope you like those. Okay, nice. And then... Ooh! Fuck! Well. Oh, come the fuck on. And sometimes they do occasionally fire lasers just to really fuck you up. Oh, bollocks! Oh, see, there you go. Fuck off! How do we get up there? Okay, so we get up this bit, and then save, and then we go this way. Oh, you motherfucker! Why would they do this? Okay. We'll try this side then. Okay, there, go. Okay, save. Save. Alright. And then we want to go... across to here. Careful. Across to here. Nailed it. Hello. It's a rebel. Yes, it is. A rebel that's fucking sick of jumping puzzles. I feel this is starting another level. Oh, no, not quite. Whoa. It's a big old one of those things, huh? Wow. I can hardly believe it. I don't know about you guys. We've really got one of those, eh? Where the fuck do we go? I guess down onto the pipes. I want to see another way. Ah! But they really did love jumping puzzles in this, didn't they? I've kind of forgotten how many there were. You don't really notice it as you're playing if you play it like a level at a time, but... Okay. Up here. Wow. This really is, fucking nuts. And we've still got a real horrible shitty bit left to go. We've had all the kind of generic game mechanics at the time, except for one. All I'm going to say are the words stealth section. And, I'll leave it for you to decide. Decide what might be coming up. So we go through here. And it's, really, really god-awful, because it used to be the case that whenever you failed the stealth section, it put you through a cutscene of Carl getting tortured. Which is just inconvenient at best and mentally scarring at worst. But I think that might not be on this level in hindsight. It might be the next sub-level. And then it's kind of a collection of levels. Fuck. You'll know when we see it. Because I'll say, oh, fuck, it's this bit. Okay. Oh, God. I love the fact that we're just kind of clambering around a fucking giant, I don't know, generator? It does seem to be like some sort of giant turbine. There's really not a safer way to get around here. I've very much doubt the stormtroopers have to do this. Checkpoint, thank fucking God. What a throw that was. Good lord. Okay, medpack. Shield generators would be nice too. They're very scroungy on those, aren't they? They're very stingy. We so rarely get them. I guess it's because it is mitigating like direct health damage, right? So, brilliant. Good one. Fucking idiot, Carl, you moron. Oh. Well, I guess we know how this mechanic works then. So we can walk on this, but avoid the actual turbine aspect of it. Brilliant. It's an insta-kill. It's not even like that thing in Bespin where you walk on it and you get like zapped a little bit. Like a little friendly diddle. Checkpoint? You said checkpoint. This thing's like a straight up... I think it's a straight up insta-kill. Here we are. Ugh. Okay, let's go to those med packs again. Be very careful. Again, we can use speed, and I don't remember if it's this game or Jedi Academy. I'm pretty sure it's Jedi Academy. If you try and leap across a giant gap with level 5 speed, or sorry, level 3 speed, you kind of do like a really big leap. They'll kind of almost like dive forward. It's quite cool. Fairly certain it's not in this game though. Oh, motherfucker. Let's get this over with. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab you. Oh, I can't. Fuck! Yeah, we can't move them around yet with grip. Which is a shame, because we could have just picked him up and slammed him into the generator, but never mind. Right, I still think push might be the way forward. Let's get lightning. No, I don't want to die, though. Push. Push. You got to catch him when he's, like, in the middle of an attack or doing some force powers of his own. Or we could just lob his head off. That also works fine. Bye. Okay, Kyle, no pressure. This bit's moving a little bit faster. Bollocks. Force powers weren't quite recharged enough for that, turns out. I hate the fact they made the loading screens a bright fucking white. Are those turrets? You know what? Hang on. Do one of these. Bonk. And one of these. Nice. Go. Duh. Hey. You there. Hey, come over here. Fuck. I genuinely thought we were going to die then. Fuck off. Don't make me do that jumping puzzle again. Nice. Now this might be the start of a new level.
Surrender or die.
Surrender or die. Hello. No, it's still not. There's a corridor that looks like that. It's like basically the start of a new level, and it's throwing me off every single time. It might be the next game segment, to be honest. What the fuck is it? What are we doing on our data pad? We're looking for the Doom Giver, right? We got very distracted, I feel. There's like the bloody Senate chambers. Look at this. Okay. So that thing fires big old blast spots. Can we push them back? We can. Okay. Just kind of get in there. Wow, the lightsaber does not do anything to this. Are they made of cortosis? Is that the implication, do you think? Remember they said they got their lightsaber resistant material. They weren't fucking wrong. Good lord. Beep. Oh, another sentry turret. Great. There you go. Got it. Took a fucking grinding. Okay, what's down here? Secret area? Actually, nothing at all. Brilliant. Right. So we can either sit here and hope that we eventually deflect the shots back at them. Which we are. Actually, he's not doing a terrible job. That level 2 lightsaber defense. Look at that. If we also aim it slightly, it should help out a little bit too. There we go. Nice. Okay, good shit, Kyle. What the fuck is this? Navigate the hazards of the installation's reactor assembly. So now we're back on the Find the Doom Giver bit. Okay. It's like a big old computer core, I assume. A really itchy nose. This always happens when I record for too long in a day. Okay, and then we'll beep that. Okay. Well, this is good. A nice little taxi ride around. I feel like we were supposed to kill them as the thing was going around, but never mind. What the fuck? Ah, shit. Is that a problem? Yep, certainly seems to be. Okay, okay. Kyle? Oh, what the fuck, Kyle? I think the game... the game launched us in a direction it was going to do it automatically, and I was trying to jump up to another part. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Okay, so they're going to missile the platforms. The missile launcher is the last weapon in the game we have not yet gotten. Everything else is... everything else we've collected at this stage. Oh, fuck. A jumping puzzle while being shot at by missiles is very high tier gameplay. Okay. Oh, good shit. Alright. Be very, very careful now. Oh, this is vomit inducing. Oh, I don't like heights. Ooh. Okay. Go for it. Oh, you pissant! Games were not fair. Video games aren't fair. Oh, I hate video games so much. Okay. Every time we get across one of these, fuck it. Just autosave. I cannot do this all day. It's a vomit fest. Ah, and we're getting fucking peppered. Bacta. Nice. Thank God we saved some Bacta. We're out of the ability to jump. What the fuck am I supposed to do there? Well, I can't jump anymore. We could try and push the missiles back at them and kill them early. I'm not even sure it's possible at this point with these force powers to push them back. I mean, we can push them. But we can't push them at them. What if... There's got to be a way to stop them, though. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Bowcaster, you watch this. There's going to be some high-tier video gaming. Oh, fuck off, cunt. This is so hard. So we have to jump and fire. And conserve our force powers. And consider healing. All of those buttons are at different points of the keyboard. I think, really, the safest strategy is just keep leaping. Give yourself maybe like a... Fuck. See, that's already fucked us. Give yourself like a... Fuck off! What is this? Give yourself like a moment between each jump just to recover where possible. Also, don't jump too high. It's unnecessary. Fuck. Brilliant. Oh my god, this is fucked. The Jedi Academy is like nowhere near as difficult as this. They're not even in the same league of difficulty. Like Jedi Academy, you play at the higher levels, no problem. The thing is, the difficulty in this game, I feel like, really doesn't affect it too much. Because the difficulty I would say most of the time, doesn't come from the enemies. It comes from the environment. Or if it is an enemy, it's some sort of fucking bullshit enemy like those pissing snipers on Nar Shaddaa. Oh, we're so close. Do not die. Oh, you motherfucker. Kyle, you are a motherfucker. And I hate you. And you know what? I hope Jan is dead. I fucking hope she's dead. And if she's not dead, when we get there, I'm going to make you kill her. And you know what? You won't be able to control it, you fucking little three-dimensional freak. You shitty man. You're going to have to stand there and watch, and a sad fucking tear will roll down your shithead face. Save. Why did he just grip? Because the fucking the button to quick save is also... Oh, just don't. Just don't. Just don't. Right. I hate you. And then sometimes he just doesn't fucking bother jumping. Fuck off. Ah! And save. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We are almost there. And save. Now all we gotta do is just get around this fucking corner. But you know what's a really fun gameplay mechanic? If we put the player on a really precarious sledge and we make the enemies shoot rockets. Wouldn't that be fucking good? Oh, Dave at Raven Softworks, whatever the fucking name of the studio was. Are you kidding me? How far back have I got to load? We got a curse quick save. Oh, good. The game still plays during the loading. So even though I quite clearly did not save when we were hit by a rocket, because A, that would be quite literally impossible to quick save while you're dead. We load in, and then the 2-second window is consumed by a loading screen. Wow. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play us up to and past that segment, because it can fuck off. And then tomorrow, we'll carry on. In the meantime, I'm going to throw Kyle into here, and his ashes will forever sit at the bottom of an engine reactor. And that ends the story of Kyle Katarn.